Welcome back to 101 East. Now, Jamalia Sulaiman's world fell apart when she found that she'd contracted HIV. Her first husband had infected her, and then he died from the disease. Today, she's picked herself up and living with and helping other HIV carriers shunned by society. This is her story in her own words.
Saya Jamalia binti Sulaiman.
My name is Jamalia binti Sulaiman. I'm 42 years old. When I found out I had HIV, I felt like my world was gone and my life was finished. I was a housewife, I didn't have casual sex, and I wasn't an injecting drug user, but still I got infected.
Bekas suami saya dah meninggal dan kemudian saya
I remarried after my first husband died from HIV/AIDS. At that time, I couldn't bring myself to tell my second husband about my HIV status. Fortunately, he did not contract it. The marriage lasted 9 years before we separated for personal reasons. Now I live with my third husband, Mahathir.
Pada asalnya suami saya adalah
I met him when I volunteered at PT Foundation's Positive Living program, which helps people living with HIV. He works there too. Today, as an outreach worker and caregiver, I do all I can to support HIV carriers and make them feel better because I have been in their shoes.
Selain daripada itu,
Besides that, we built a shelter where we live. We call it Sinaran Nur, meaning the brightest light. We provide accommodation for just $1 a night to homeless HIV carriers. By being able to afford it, we hope they feel empowered and don't have to go around begging for free shelter. We want them to fight their own stigma as well as social stigma about HIV, to shake off drug addiction and feel empowered. My first child was adopted. She and my second child study in a boarding school. My third child is 9 years old, and only he is HIV positive. I really regret and feel guilty about it. I was told to take the HIV vaccine 4 months after I was pregnant with him. He could have been HIV-free if I had started earlier. What can I do? I'm only human. This is God's will.